Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I am your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And if you're watching for a Libra, you're going to want to reverse the roles because it'll feel as though I'm talking to you about your Libra. Now, I'm doing a little bit of a shorter spread this month because I have to get to my twin flame readings. I've been neglecting them. If that's something you need, which I have a hunch you do because you actually had the twin flame card come out for your reading, Libra, and you're the only one. Like, 1 month, everybody got it, and this month, nobody but you has gotten it. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel so that you can get notified when that twin flame reading comes out. Now, Libra, this is a really interesting message. Your message doesn't really look like anybody else's that I've seen. You are kind of in a weird place. It looks like you just went through an ending of some sort. For some of you, you're in the process of getting a divorce, or you've made the decision to leave someone that you've been with for a while. And this is because you felt as though you were the only one showing up to the relationship. It's kind of like you got into a space where you're like, you know what? I just feel like I'm holding on to something that I need to let go of, right? So you're making decisions. You're cutting people out. Whoever this twin is, it looks as though you're making the decision to either tell them that you're not dealing with them anymore because there's an obstacle in the way here. Now, what's interesting is why it's all happening. You got two cards. You got the Nine of Cups and you got the Six of Pentacles. So I feel as though you've gotten into a space where you want to be happy, right? There's something about this dynamic where it feels off to me. Like it feels like maybe you look at what other people have and you're like, why can't I have what these people have? Like, why does this seem so difficult? Well, the answer is because you're in a twin flame dynamic. I feel like you've gotten into a place where you are deciding that this person is not your twin. It seems like you've come to the conclusion like, okay, this was just a lesson for me. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to be with someone with equal give and take. I don't feel like this is going anywhere because the Empress in the reverse is actually your obstacle. But it also feels like your person is in between you and a karmic partner or a soulmate, right? And so you're watching your twin probably give attention to someone that's not you. And for you, that person is really the obstacle, right? There's kind of an energy here of like, why don't you realize what this connection is? And in turn, because this person is not getting with the program and honoring this connection or recognizing this connection, I feel like you're choosing to do the same. And so you're like, you know what? Maybe this just isn't my person. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I felt what I felt. And, maybe that's not really what it is, right? The interesting part is, though, you're not trusting your intuition. And that is the message from your higher self. Now, in your oracle deck or in your cards, you got deception, family in the reverse, and childhood. I feel like your family could be playing a role or their family could be playing a role. Perhaps it's not even that this is a karmic partner or a soulmate that's getting in the way of your connection. Maybe it's someone's mother, right? And they're just kind of like overbearing, or they feel as though, you shouldn't be together. And so they're always kind of getting in the way of this, right? For some of you, you feel as though your person needs to get rid of their mother and stop letting family always be like the center of attention. If you're getting a divorce, it could very well be, or if you're getting a separation, it could very well be because your person always talks to their mom, or their mom's input always makes it difficult for you to be able to have a discussion. And you need your partner to stand up and really be like, you know what, this is my life, right? Something about family is causing some issues. Now, I do have the twin flames on the board with the Empress and the Emperor, but we also have let your friends help you in unrequited love. So I feel like the difficulty here is that it's almost like you've been ready for this to work and they weren't. Now you're not ready for this to work and they are, okay? Because they're coming through with beginnings and ego in the reverse. This person is trying to learn how to be strong for you the way that you need them to be. And it's been a learning curve, right? It's been a process because I feel like initially there's been a lot of immaturity in regards to this connection. And so this month, it feels like you're trying to meet this person at their level, where it's like, well, whatever you've shown me is what I'm showing you. And I really don't care what you're talking about right now because I'm ready to do something else, right? Now, the Fool in the reverse is your future energy. So it feels as though, even though this person is coming in with some more stability than they've shown in the past, they actually would like to try to have a fresh start with you. You're still really focused on the way that things have ended or the way that things should have been, okay? And so that's making it difficult for you to do something new in regards to this person because you want something else, right? For a small group of you, the person that you're interested in, their parent has actually said that they will cut them out of the will if they're with you, or they'll take away the inheritance. And so this person has been selfish and they've been really trying to figure out, like, do I want to pick my Libra or do I want to stay in my family, right? There's a huge something about the dynamic of the external situations, the people in your life that are influencing this person and their behavior. Now, Fool in the reverse, let's clarify that. All right, so I feel like because sometimes this can talk about being very impulsive or this can talk about not doing anything. And I feel like for you, you're kind of stuck. You're stuck at this standstill where it's like, okay, I don't want to miss out on something really good if this person really is going to do all the things that they're saying they're going to do. But at the same time, I don't want to act impulsive because somebody finally seems like they're getting with the program only to find out they were trying to keep me stuck and now I'm right back to being stuck, right? So I feel like that's what you're trying to ascertain this month because you're doing a lot of watching, a lot of thinking, a lot of communicating. You might be asking your friends who know this person, what are you seeing them doing? What have you seen from them, right? I'm going to take this over to the extended reading because I would like to take a look at your person and I want to see what they want and how they feel about you because they're coming in with some very strong energy. And when this twin flame card comes out in the upright, that means that the energy is reactivated of kind of that running and chasing. And I feel like right now the obstacle is that you're just not with it. But the advice is that you are not trusting your intuition either about this connection. So it almost feels as though the tables have turned. I want to find out what your person is doing and what they're going to do, as well as why this is all happening and how it'll affect you. And then we're going to pull a card for advice to see what the advice is in dealing with this situation. If you'd like to join me, the link will be in the description box down below. I'll put a preview at the end of the video as well, so that if you need to check that out, it will be there for you. As always, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and I will speak to all of you again soon. Bye. Because this person has been doing a lot of thinking and you probably feel as though they're not communicating with you the way that you want, but they're really have been doing a lot of reflecting on the way that they've made you feel. And the fact that they haven't been asserting themselves, right? They haven't been showing up to this connection in a way that made it seem as though it was just the two of you. There was always something else. And so now this person is really trying to harness this energy of strength and being like, you know what, I need to start, like getting my affairs in order for myself. I can't let other people dictate how I'm moving with my Libra, right? Now, what they want is the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. And so, like I said, I feel like this person is being very strategic about how they're navigating the external influences in their life. There's something that they're working on behind the scenes, and they will be revealing that. And for some of you, it's this person saying that they don't care whether they have an inheritance or not. So if you're dealing with someone who is like getting maybe a divorce, right? And then they're worried about the finances, they're trying to save money so that they wouldn't be codependent on this person for like alimony, right? For others of you, if you're dealing with somebody whose parents don't approve of you, they're trying to work hard to build something for themselves so that they can get out from under like the family crest, right? They don't want to have to live up to other people's expectations, and they don't want other people dictating their lives because they're like always throwing things in their face like, well, you wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me. The same.